Hey, it's Hot Now 37, hotnow37.com. My man, good friend of the radio station, Danny. J.I. is on the phone with us right now.
What up, J.I.? It's Danny.
What's good? What's good? How y'all doing?
We good over here, man. We good. You dropped that EP Friday, man.
Yes. It's doing crazy. It's charting right now. The response is crazy. I'm just happy for me. That was my main concern. Just always when it comes to dropping stuff, like right before I got anxiety. Just because it's like I never know the response from the fans, but the response is crazy, and I'm ready to drop more music. You feel me? I always love the response from the fans, so I'm gonna probably come with a deluxe real soon.
Was this something you was looking for when you first dropped that first single? Was you like, I can't wait to drop more music and let the world hear what I got to say?
Now, yeah, I took a break when I came off the tour from dropping music. I didn't drop music for like almost 3 months, and then I dropped like a single or two. So it's like I took a long ass break, and I feel like the fans, I don't know, that could have hurt me. You feel me? Like if it wasn't for my old music getting streamed so much, me blowing up the way I did, that could have hurt me. You feel me? Like me taking a 3-month break. So like I don't know, it's like a lesson learned. Like something you kind of don't want to do again. You feel me?
Right, Needed Me it was hanging on the charts, man.
Needed Me is a big record.
It is.
Now, yeah, and it still is. Like, it's still going far, but my biggest goal right now is just making a record to match that, you know?
Yeah.
Now, growing up in New York, listening to the radio in New York and everything, and now it's real. You're riding around New York, hearing your record on the station that you grew up listening to. What's that feel like?
It's crazy now because I used to be impatient when the record first came out. Like, I told God, be like, yo, why is nobody playing my record, this, that, and the third? How come all these other artists got more radio play? It's really all about timing and patience. You feel me? Right now, the record's the record's in heavy rotation, so it's just like, sometimes I hear the song like 5 to 6 times in like 1 hour, so it's like, just from different radio stations, it's just, it'll be crazy, like, it's humbling for me. I gotta be appreciative about it, because you feel me, like, if it wasn't for the DJs playing it, my music wouldn't be everywhere. You feel me?
What was your process in getting where you are right now? Because you didn't rely on radio when you first came out. You took over the internet. You took over like the social networking, and you built fans from the bottom. How did you do that?
Well, I mean, the plan was to just drop consistently. Like, me and Godby had linked up at the studio. I put together mad music, so eventually we came up with a plan like, yo, we're going to drop a video every month. And then eventually we came up with the idea of dropping an EP once we dropped enough singles, you feel me? So that built up my own fan base. Like, my main goal was to build up a fan base off my music. Because people had known me from the TV show, but they didn't know me from my music, you know?
Right.
So once I started dropping music, it was over with. Like, fans clicked immediately.
Wow.
It was crazy because when I brought you to Toad's place to do the show, like I told you this before, the last time I seen the place that packed was when we brought Drake. The line was wrapped around the building. And for you to come in and get that same response, I said, there's something about this kid because he got so many people coming out to see him. Not just kids, Danny.
I know.
Grown people.
Grown people, like double your age, 30-year-old women, like, did I win the tickets?
Right.
He said these for the kids.
When you were in the dressing room downstairs and they came downstairs and told you what the crowd looked like, were you nervous to hit that stage because there were so many people up there?
To be honest, I was actually excited because it was the Connecticut show was the biggest venue out of all the performances I had. So I was just OD excited because I'm just like, yo, bro, like I can't wait to get on stage. I mean, when you told me like, yo, I hadn't seen that response from Drake, that blew my mind because I remember walking into the venue and you see a picture of Drake like performing type shit.
Right.
And it's just crazy because like, I don't know, that you don't really get me getting that comparison is like, you know, a lot of artists don't usually get that comparison, you know. But then when it comes to like performing, like it's one thing to get compared to Drake while listening to my music, but then to like see me perform and be like, yo, like you got the same response as him is different because it's like, I don't know, I saw the process like I said that I'm still trying to accept because it's like even to this day, I forget I'm famous. You know, I walk around like I'm a regular person. So it's like, nah, for real. Like this whole thing is humbling and it's dope because I'm having fun with what I'm doing. That's the main thing. You know.
Yeah, we got Jay on the phone right now. The EP is out right now. You got some features on here, man. Tell me about your features. I like the Spanglish song because you mixed up a little bit.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, for sure. We got Mike Towers on it, and then we got Lil Durk on Painless.
That's my song.
Thank you. Lil Durk went crazy. We got a surprise for the fans because I don't want to say too much and ruin it, but we got a surprise for the fans when we drop the Painless video. I'm not gonna say too much, but it's about to be lit. And then with the Spanish record, like I went to PR like 2 weeks ago, and everybody was playing it. So it's like I linked up with a few Spanish producers. I linked up with a bunch of Spanish artists. I definitely got more music on the way as far as that lane. You feel me?
With your all-new success, I know you've been, like we just said, have a lot of records with other people. What's that been like working and collabing with other artists now that you're new and in the game? What has that experience been like?
It's dope because my first 2 projects, I didn't have any features, you know? So I'm trying to make sure I do features with the right artists. Like, I've only collabed with TJ, Mike Towers, and Durk so far, and Sleepy Hollow from Brooklyn, but nobody like that record didn't really take off the way it did. So they really just pay attention to like those 3 features. But I mean, it's dope because I mean, like I said, I haven't really been like doing features with other artists. So it's like I feel like the fans definitely deserve it. You feel me?
Yeah, that's cool. Painless is my song.
Yeah,
I
you
love
it.
that.
She came in talking about that song. Yeah.
Nah, thank you. The crazy thing is that I didn't even think Painless would take off the way it did on the EP. Like, Painless is going crazy right now.
It is.
Nah, thank you for sure.
J.I., with the new EP out, man, does it represent you as an artist? What does this mean to you as an artist with this EP? Is it telling your story the way you want to tell it?
In the way it is, the main concept was just to represent the team and the label, GStarr. Like, I wanted to put together a solid body of work and then just have my team's name behind it. You feel me? Because, I mean, the whole thing was to introduce my label, GStarr, working with GStarr. GStarr is a label. That's my team, you know?
Right.
So, like, I just wanted a real introduction to, like, my team. And I feel like I definitely, like, captured what I needed to and I expressed myself the way I needed to. So I'm not mad at myself at all.
That's good, man. I love the project. I love the EP. You know we got your back since you first came out. We here for you, man. We definitely got you. And I can't. You said. Go ahead.
Nah, of course. I appreciate that, bro. Like, that never, you have never hesitated as far as showing me love and supporting me. Like, that definitely, yeah, vouch for me, for real. Nah, I love Connecticut, for real, because, like, that's like my biggest market, no cap. Like, thank you, for real.
CT loves you. Like, CT really does love you.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back. Hopefully everything clears up quickly, you feel me? So I could do a huge venue and get back on that stage. That's the main goal.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned everyone's dropping deluxe EPs and deluxe versions. You mentioned something earlier about a deluxe. Is that in the making?
Yeah, I might either do a deluxe or I'm going to just do like a 0.5 or a 0.2 volume. Because it's an EP. I'm not sure if like you can do an EP, like a deluxe EP. Maybe you can, but like I'm just trying to drop again for sure. Like I got a bunch of like dope stuff that I'm working on. So I feel like if I drop again, I could hide for like a month or 2 and work on my album. You feel me?
Right. I can't wait, man. And you're one of those artists because you got the Latino community and you got the black hip hop community.
Yes.
And you're bringing them all together. I mean, that's a great feeling. Like some Latino artists, they stay in that lane.
Right.
Hip hop artists seem to stay in that lane. What you're doing is right down the middle, and you're winning both ways. That's huge, man.
I mean, the thing with me, like I just wanted to be happy on representing my people. I put the Puerto Rican flag in my Huskars video, and then I made the Spanish song, and I have another Spanish song on the way. I feel like you know, I'm never ashamed to represent my people, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm for everybody. My music is for everybody, you know? So
Right.
I try to represent a lot of culture. Like my last video, Beautiful Girls, I put all types of girls in that music video because, I mean, I've been did that, but it was weird because I had a fan that was like, oh, you only put Spanish, light-skinned girls in your video. But I was just like, it's weird because I had a black girl and Love Won't Change. So, like, I don't know, that just stood out to me. So with Beautiful Girls, I wanted to definitely be that verse with, like, the females we had in the video. And that's a video that I just feel like is dope because I never really did that, you know?
You did a great job, man.
I love that.
EP is out right now. Go get that. J.I.'s in the stores right now. Please go support my man. And we're going to bring you back to town as soon as possible. As soon as we get to go outside again, for real.
Yes.
Facts. Man. One more time, I appreciate y'all for supporting me. Welcome to GStarr Volume 1 is out on all platforms. Y'all go crazy with the streaming. I love y'all, CT.
My man, thanks a lot. Thanks for calling.
Of course, my guy. Y'all be safe. Have a good day.
Tell Gabi I'll talk to him later. Tell him I said thanks, man.